All right, I'm begging you, America. You need to wake up. Looking at everything going on around us, corruption is at its highest. We actually have a president-elect running who broke the law. How is this even right? And everybody still stands behind her. She's still working on getting that Democratic back. Well, America, it's time. You must rise up and realize that we are about to fall right on our faces. Almost $20 trillion in debt. Almost 15 years ago, the government stated that if we ever went over $4 trillion in debt, we would never be able to recover. Ever. And everybody still is just sitting idly by, playing on their Facebook, watching movies on YouTube, using their cellular phones at will wherever they want to, whenever they need to, wherever the heck they feel like it. This is the problem, America. Everybody is so blinded by the corporations and what they've done to us over the last 40 years. Boo-hoo-hoo. Come on. Everything is tied together. One movie, one blockbuster movie, before it leaves the theaters, has the ability to do $500 million to $1 billion. We're talking $1 billion here for one movie before it even leaves the theaters, people. Think about it. All the movies made in 1 year. The movie industry is $1 trillion a year industry. I mean, it's ridiculous. The money that's in there alone. But yet, I'm just as bad as the next guy. I buy movies. I rent Netflix. I do a lot of other things like that. But you know what? That's the problem. People wonder why we're so in debt and this and that. Well, you know what? When a president gives trillions of dollars to the banking industry with basically no stipulations set that they have to do anything to pay back the money, nor anything for the default matter. So, if you really think about it, we, the people, got screwed. When the President of the United States could have gave that money to the banks, saying, I give this money to you on the conditions that all people's personal mortgages are paid off. If we would have done that, everybody's debt would have been cleared, banks' debt would have been cleared, everything would have been moving along nicely. But now, guess what? Half a decade later, we're right back at it. It is now 2016, people. And the end is near. Financial crumble is upon us. Economic disaster is at our feet. And martial law is at our doorstep. We must, I beg you, we must rise up and realize that if we do not make a stand and say to our government, and say to corporation, and say to all, we will no longer put up with this type of economic situation. We're done for. So America, I beg you, I plead with you. Rise up, wise up, and let's get flowing in a direction that needs to take place. If we do not, there'll be nothing left for our children.